Yo, wagwan, it's that guy. Today I need to do evolution of Xxanaxx Tentacion. His dreads have definitely made a big change in the game while he's been present in the rap industry, so make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation.
Wow,
12.7. So what I gotta do?
She said one fuck, bitch, I do. Hey, you put a gun on my mask. Hey, I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I just got lean on my Subies. Hey, I got a Uzi, no Uzi.
I swear this was the earliest picture I could find of X without the dreads. X's hair a great canvas for starting dreads, and the dread sponge would be a great candidate in getting dreads started like this on his high top afro. And this being a great locking stage for the beginnings of a dreadlock journey. And all this taking place around 2014 and before. His hair growth would have only been maybe 6 months or so at this stage.
Fear will swallow your heart, bloodshed in the shed with this kettle burning red till your skin full of sin with mouth full of gin. Fuck the juice, losing.
At this stage we start to see some twists happening that really start the footprint of his dreads here. Short, cylindrical, symmetrical, pretty basic. This being the look that got X the most attention with his hair, the yin-yang look where half of his dreads were bleached and the other half left dark, kind of doing the light and darkness on his head as a real symbolic feature. Still looking twisted up, high top, faded around the sides. This look definitely being a cool look, and definitely set himself apart from the rest of the crowd and the rest of the dread heads out there.
It didn't matter back then cause there was no reacting, acting up. Chevy and black, accurate fact with the black in fact. If you thought that you were free, you should disregard that. All fact.
Alongside the half bleach job, he does the side ponytail quite often, just making it real awkward, boosting his confidence as usual. And this one is the back half updo with the front bangs hanging over the front of his face.
Straight out the gutter, Mac on my back. I hit all the cause he passing them back. Run off with the word, pussy boy, you get whacked. Wake up with a knife in your eye like a sack. I'm back. Fall out for the vein, the needle my vein, I'll fall in the sleep. King of the dead, I sever your head. When shit touch the river, my ring will be fat. I touch the sky, relax to the day. I watch my demons be close to the sand. Hey, you put a gun on my mask. Hey, I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I just got lean on my Subies. Hey, I got a Uzi, no Uzi. Fuck on me, look at me, hey. Fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, hey. Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, yeah.
Around this time we start to see X doing the fishbone braids. That was pretty epic, I must say. Definitely being long enough to braid at this point. It was a cool look that X had going with the fishbone braids, really defining his dread style to the community.
Fucking your daughter is my contemplate. You ever seen a nigga hung with a gold chain? I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim. Such as bashful, but niggas like a task force. Mobbing on the streets and robbing stores and scheme ass, bruh. Niggas ask for peace in the riot and bring violence. The guts is an intercourse. I don't know, no. I do not know you. I do not know you. I got amnesia. I am not Kodak. I'm not from the New York, but boy, I kidnap you. Don't tease me.
Switching it up in the game once again, X comes in with the platinum white dyed dreads like the dudes from Matrix, shaving his eyebrows. Definitely being the only dreadhead in the world to do this hairstyle, really putting the example out there to show kids that you don't need to be like somebody else, just be yourself.
What are they gonna say now?
Pop me up, B.
Isn't it clear I don't give a fuck? If you feel as if your physical identity has to be the same as everyone else's to be socially acceptable, you're stupid.
Guards and your security guard run with you.
and then you get your security guard get this fire smacked out the back of his motherfucking head. What the fuck is going on?
This nigga blood in my hair. This nigga blood is in my hair. This is not my blood, just so you know. All my.
Meanwhile, I thought he was trying to pull a little yachty with the pink dreads and so, but he was just actually getting jumped by the Migos. Unfortunately, these dreads can't get along. Unite dreads worldwide. And of course, you can see the maintenance happening on X's dreads in this photo. Now that they're platinum white, the retwist game is apparent. You can see that they have been being retwisted down to the roots, and you can actually see some of the scalp that is undyed or just like partially dyed, and of course his tips being quite wispy still, with a little bit of blood still seen in his dreads over on the right. But X's dreads definitely very legendary in the game, very unique. This is the blue locks that we see X with as he posted to some Instagram accounts. Very vibrant, very blue, very deep. It's almost like a purple that he's come out with on this set of locks right now. Reminds me of Wiz Khalifa a little bit. And this will be the best that the color looks because it's freshly dyed. From this point out, it's going to get lighter, it's going to get blotchier. It might even start to fade to a lighter blue because underneath that his hair is bleached white. But I definitely feel that it is a good look for him. It's a great color. Let me know in the comments below what you guys feel about X's new dreadlock choice. He's still holding it down with pretty legendary set of locks, but with him being from Florida, I would love to see him start Congoing up his locks, getting them wicks starting to happen. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. Peace out, one love. Is not nation.